very important news, my boys. Very, 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 very important. Two things to talk about. I'm gonna leave the race passes for the second part. But today, he's making paid access tomorrow. Paid access to the game. He says tomorrow, so today's the 26th for me, so the 27th. You'll be able to travel into 3 locations with open quests and mentors. You'll also have access to the live event, access to join parallel quests, game modes, maps, etc. On the 29th, that's the regular release date, all the maps will be released. This can also give him a head start on glitches for players joining that, he needs to be fixed. It's going to be 50 Robux. I thought it was $50. But it's 50 Robux, so it's really less than $1. It's like 50 cents. And I feel like that's worth it to at least be able to play and get, I don't know if he's going to reset, but, at least that we'll have, like, a head start. We'll actually be able to experience the game pretty much the majority of the game. And it also gives you guys, like, time to level up and I guess get ahead of other people. So I think it's worth it if he don't reset. But even if he does reset, I still think it's worth it, because I still think, hey, it's 50 Robux. You could literally buy 80 Robux for 99 cents. So I think it's worth it just to be able to experience the game. But yeah, paid access will be tomorrow. Just keep a lookout. I have the game linked in the description. Just keep a lookout for whenever he do it. I'll probably be live streaming directly when he does it. So if you sub, you already know when the game gonna be out. But alright, so we finna talk about some race passives. I wanted to put this in the last video, but I couldn't find the race passives then. But we got them now, and I'm just gonna read them from top to bottom, all races. This also lets you know how many races are in the game. Cause I don't know. I said like 8, but it could have been less than that. But who knows? All right, so we'll find out. All right, first race, Bio Androids. You will start off with a power level of 125. Bio Androids, to me, probably has the most broken passive, mainly because of the fact that they have all the Saiyans, Namekians, Okosians, which is Freezer race, and human passives, which is crazy. You have all of their passive, all of them. So I think that's probably going to make them probably one of the best races in the game. Alright, so Saiyans. Starting power level is also 125. You get increased base health, and when your health is below 25 HP, you will temporarily increase attack percentage by 25%. You get a Zenkai boost. Requirement for getting the Zenkai boost after being knocked out. Use a Sensu Bean to recover. And then you also gain 10% of your max power level. So say like my max power level is 1000 and I fight somebody, I lose, but I don't fully die, and then I get a Sensu Bean, I eat it, my power level will go from 1000 to 1100, since 10% of 1000 is 100. So I feel like that's pretty good for training with people, really. You keep getting knocked out and you keep giving each other Sensu Beans, and eventually you'll keep getting powerful and powerful. So I think that's also pretty good too for training. Namekians, their starting power level is 105. You have instant regeneration, which I feel like is pretty cool, and the requirement for it is under 20% of health and above 80% of ki. So I don't know if it's instant. It probably gives you like a percentage of your health back. You have faster passive healing. While in combat, you do heal slower. Returns to normal 20 seconds out of combat. Okosians, Freezer race. Starting power level is 300, so this is the highest one we've seen so far. Increased ki damage, which is 2 times. Increased max ki, which is also 2 times. At max ki, you also get a speed boost of flying and walking on the ground, etc. movement. And remember, Bio Androids have all of the passives that I've listed out so far. They have all of them. And they also have our next race, humans. Their starting power level is 95. Increased combat damage, so instead of their combat damage being 1.0, like regular, just the regular, it'll be a 1.4 boost to it. So that's pretty cool. Increase key charge at and then when you get to over 50%, you also gain an extra 15% on your key damage. So you really, with humans, you do get like a good boost in melee damage and in key damage as well. So that's pretty good. And also remember, bio androids have this passive as well. Bio androids gonna be crazy. They're probably the most broken thing in the game. They literally have all the passives that I just list out. That's crazy. All right, well they don't got these people. I think here on down they don't have any of these uh passives. But everything I said before, bio androids also have those passives. Next race, Jiren's race, so like an alien race. Power level is starting power level is 115. You have a longer cooldown on melee moves. Enemies, that's weird. Enemies take very slight stamina drain upon being punched. Huh. Perfect block knocks enemy back. Okay, glare attack. Single hit moves have a chance to knock enemies out of form, 25%. Takes 50% extra damage when your stamina is broken. These seems more like nerfs, or I don't know if this is supposed to be applied to like the other person that he's fighting and him, you know. But it just seems like they're kind of. I'm probably thinking of it wrong, but those are the January passive. Hera passive. Hera is BoJack. That's BoJack's people. So starting power level is 95. Increased combat damage, like the humans, 1.4. Increased key charge. At over 50% key charge, you gain an extra 15% key damage. So they're pretty much the same as humans. So I mean, if you want something that's like humans but not humans, I guess go with Hera. I guess demons. Starting power level is 100. Decreased base HP. Passive healing only in the Hell map. While you're in the Hell map, you get increased speed / damage, automatic revival upon first knockdown, 15% attack / speed increase, 50% health decrease. Interesting. So it seems like they also have some negatives too. These at the bottom, or I could be reading it wrong. But it seems like demons passive are really only useful when you're in the Hell map, which I don't even know is going to be open at the beginning of the game. Next up is Majins. Majins starting power level is 125. They have increased base HP, passive healing, absorption. In order to absorb, you need to be within 25% of the enemy's power level. Upon successful absorptions, 50% of the victim's base power level is permanently transferred to the Majin. So this is also a really good way to get stronger if you're a Majin. Absorbing people that you're near in power with, and also taking 10%? Or no, 15% of the person's power. So that is very good, very good. So that seems to be all the races. Credit the Lord Yamoshi. Pretty sure he's the Universe 6 angel. So shout out to him. Go join Universe 6 and also Universe 3 and do that. But so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So about 8 races. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. Remember, you will be able to buy the game on the 27th for 50 Robux. Pretty cheap. I think it's worth it. I'm not sure if you keep your stuff. I'm not sure if you won't get wiped when the game comes out Friday. But even then, I still think it's worth it to get an early preview and play of the game. Or it could be an early head start. So thank you guys for watching. Please enjoy the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.